Hello, everybody, and welcome. We are back to another wonderful round of some DTM racing here at GrG Racing. This stands for the good old boys that are good at racing. I think something along those lines. We've only got 5 drivers taking to the grid tonight, but there's a lot more to come for sure with time to be had. That will be for certain. We're in the warm-up right now between races 1 and races 2. We had to get some things sorted out and figured out for the stream, but I think we're all good now. And we could potentially go to the live screen to take a look at what the drivers are up to. Doing a couple burnouts is there for Akeem, as he's enjoying himself in that Audi. One of the drivers saying that they had some issues going over the bumps, so they were not having a good finish to their race, and Charlie, who won, Charlie Monk that is, might not be too thrilled with the way that went down. But looking forward, race 2 is only 50 seconds away. Perhaps we can get some input from the drivers and what they're talking about in Discord, if they're saying anything.
Damn, that felt really awkward, man, for the win.
Oh, Akeem having comments about his win.
How many liters, Rene?
26.
26, okay.
27, yeah.
Nothing else. No more beans there from the drivers. No more information that I'm able to gather, at least. And that will conclude the warm-up session. I think we will now get straight into the race. Let's see if we can look at only a few corners here at the ring. Norisring having only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corners here, looks like. We've got the Grunding curve, the S curve, and we've got the Dutensteig curve. Yeah, and not too much. And the drivers are getting ready to take away for race 2. The lights are on and set. Away we go. No false starts this time. No push to passes yet from any of the drivers yet. Just getting going. And we'll see if there's a dive bomb coming on. No dive bomb coming on there. Everything looks neat and tidy for most of the drivers, but let's get a little helicam shot of the dive bomb from Keyshawn Hall going through on Christian Castro. No, that's the other way around. Christian Castro goes through on Keyshawn Hall, and first place is gone, about a half second away from Rene Martinez. So we're looking at the battle for 3rd and 4th place right now. Nose to tail, it's all sandwiched in the rear. Oh no, 3 wide in the background. And I think Christian Castro's gone, fallen back. Let's see if we can get a good look at the leaders ahead. No. Man, oh man. DRS getting activated and closed for the drivers. We've got the push to passes activated now and gaining slowly but surely on board front bumper with Christian Castro right now. See what he's having to deal with going through the S curve and on their way to the backfield of the track. Looking good right now for the drivers in this 2 manufacturer championship. Beamers versus the Audis. German battle away. Man, good lap times from these drivers and a good battle up ahead. Oh, a little bit of a wiggle there for Rene Martinez, and he loses out behind Charlie Monk going through that hairpin. He's down to a second, and there goes Charlie Monk, spun around at the chicane. He's lost it, and the lead is gone to Rene Martinez, and he drives away with that one. Man, just as I was about to make my comment about him, he gives himself his own commentator's curse and falls back to third place. And this gives Keyshawn Hall an opportunity that he's been looking for to get some massive points in this championship. Driver for Team GrG representing the staff members going up the inside. Can he hold on? Side by side. He is there, but Charlie's not going to be happy about that. Mr. Monk goes through, and Keyshawn Hall has a big wiggle at the end and is unable to keep it going in a straight line. Loses out on traction alone. 3 places gained for Keem and 1 lost for the Monkster. Keyshawn Hall doing well to keep on going forward right now. Battle for P2 right now between Charlie Monk and Akeem. Finishing out that lap, getting to the backside of the track, deep into the braking zone. Charlie Monk does have a faster lap time than Akeem right now. DRS activated for the Monk. Getting through the S's, pushing hard. DRS again. You can hear the flaps opening. Push to pass activated for Akeem, trying to escape. Back on the brakes here at the ring. And oh, Martinez goes wide and falls to third place, and it's 1, 2, 3, Akeem, Monk, Rene Martinez now. And Keyshawn Hall has now found himself in a battle, 4-way battle for first place. Crazy, crazy, crazy racing. This is awesome. Oh, and this is Charlie Monk now trying to get past Akeem. Nearly 2/10 between those two drivers. Getting really hard through the chicane. Let's see. Oh, there goes the Monk again. Oh, man. Then he takes the DNF, and oh my God, Keyshawn Hall almost does the same thing in sympathy. Oh, man. That's got to be frustrating, doing the same thing twice. Seeing it twice, the lead escaping you 2 times in a row. Man, that's got to be frustrating, but a great try from Charlie Monk. And 9 minutes left in this race now. And Auto Director taking us away, showing us what's what. giving us all the action that we need. Ooh. Rene Martinez losing out on one position here. He's going to try to gain that first position back, but Akeem definitely has the best lap in hand with a with a 47.36, and Rene is being a 47.6. So a lot of time to be gained 3/10, and here it is, round the outside. Can he do it? He does, getting all that power from the DRS down the straight. And there he goes past Akeem. And gets it with style, too. Slick racing. Is he going to make a move? Akeem is going to be patient now. Moving hard. 7 minutes remaining into the remaining bits of this race. Onboard dash camera for Akeem. You can see how hard Martinez is pushing. That rear end just pushing him towards the inner wall. I think that's where Akeem might be able to gain an advantage. Stepping out again. Trying to break the slipstream. There goes the push to pass for Martinez. Escaping as fast as he can. That 47.5 holding down for Martinez. The last laps coming out with 48.3, 48.3. Both drivers almost identical to each other. Oh, it's super close to the braking zone of the hairpin. And I wonder if this is where it happens. Is this where it's going to happen, or will it be later towards the end where Martinez can't snap back? Let's see if this is where Akeem will make his move. With the 46-second lap time, I think we'll get at least 5 more laps out of him. Maybe the 6th one will tick away, but let's see if this is where the battle will take place. Not into the S's, maybe into the hairpins. Oh, yeah, that's not a great exit for Martinez. I wonder if he will be able to do any better than that. Hello, camera, who has a better idea of how close the drivers are to each other. And where's Castro and Hall are too far away to have a chance at this championship, I think. Or at this this battle, at least. But we saw as Charlie Monk was holding on to first place, he spun out and tumbled all the way to the rear end of this field, so anything's possible. And away we go. Auto Director gonna show us the last 2.5 minutes. I don't think Castro is gonna have enough time to catch up to these two drivers. This 1-2 pairing right now, staying awfully close to each other. Getting really familiar now, awfully close, and so close to each other. Now side by side, Akeem gets past along the straight, probably got the DRS he's been hoping for. And Akeem is through on Rene Martinez, unless that was a ploy for the two drivers to try to work together to get away from Castro behind. By switching up the standings, I didn't see a big mistake from Rene Martinez that lap. But a 48.0 from Akeem last lap and a 48.3 from Rene would indicate that he did have the pace to just pass on pace alone. Keyshawn Hall in 4th place and Christian Castro in 3rd place are nowhere near each other either. Christian Castro obviously having a much better race than Keyshawn, who must have suffered a spin at some point. And there is Rene Martinez lighting up the rear end, trying to point it in a straight line. 56 seconds left on the clock. Looks like we will get that 5th lap in. As this one will take us home. And I believe there will be a +1. Obviously, so white flag is out now for the drivers, and then checker flag will fly in 14 seconds. And that'll do it for us here at GrG for this wonderful racing series. We had a good race, a good championship. It'll keep going on, and if this is something you are interested in, please come check us out, GrG Esports. Easy to find, easy to locate. That's the checkered flag, folks. And the banner will fly high for Akeem in 1st place and Rene in 2nd place. Castro is now going to take 3rd place. Keyshawn Hall will limp home in his 4th place finish. And driver of the day coming out for Akeem, who is the race winner. Fastest lap going out to Charlie Monk, but he didn't make it to the end with his DNF. There's your results, folks, here at the Norisring Grand Prix. Thank you, Justin. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the follow, Justin. Really appreciate you. And hopefully my reward action showed up and did some magic for you. Really appreciate the love. Really appreciate the support. And thank you so much for hanging out. And of course, we'll be back next Tuesday. But also, we're going to be I was muted. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Yes, I was muted. As I was saying, if this is something that interests you, we're always running on Tuesdays. I was saying, see you on Tuesday. We're going to be running the Hockenheim ring on the 24th. And if this is something you also like, we're going to be running TCRs on Thursday around the same time. And if this is where you want to be, SimRacingGP is where you can find us. GrG Esports is the group to join, and that's where you can come hang out and join us all on the Discord and all that good stuff. More good racing to come from the guys at the Good Racing Group Esports Group. And thank you so much, Justin, for the follow. Really appreciate it if I didn't get that out to you. Yeah, if so that's something you're interested in, please come join us and hang out. And again, really appreciate the follow, the love, the support. Wouldn't keep doing this if I didn't enjoy it, so I hope that shows. And let's see if I can find a media source and an exit song. I think I can. I hope you do look into it, Justin. And if you don't look into it, at least you're here to come hang out and watch some guys race around with each other and me to talk shit about them, which is always fun. And I'm going to try to do this more often too, so I might find some open lobbies to come hang out in and just talk shit about them driving around. So get some more experience. And that's going to do it for me tonight, though. I'm going to go watch some more racing, some real racing maybe. And as always, please stay safe, everybody. Have a great night.
Oh,